Shedeur Sanders refuses to apologize. Browns rookie won't change stance after Trump comments. Quarterback refuses to say sorry for his beliefs. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders has stated unequivocally that he will not apologize for his political stance despite rising scrutiny. As public figures face increasing pressure to justify their views, the former Colorado and Jackson State standout is making it clear. His beliefs are personal, principled, and unwavering. Sanders, drafted in the fifth round by Cleveland in the 2025 NFL Draft, made waves recently by addressing accusations that his political views are polarizing or misguided. Refusing to back down, he defended his right to speak his mind, a stance that sets him apart in an era where athletes often face backlash for expressing opinions. It came after some fans called for Shedeur Sanders to distance himself from Donald Trump after receiving praise from the 47th president during the NFL Draft. President Trump wrote on his social media platform, Truth Social, "What is wrong with NFL owners? Are they stupid?" Deion Sanders was a great college football player and was even greater in the NFL. He's also a very good coach, streakwise and smart. Therefore, Shedeur, his quarterback's son, has phenomenal genius and is all set for greatness. He should be picked immediately by a team that wants to win. Good luck, Shedeur, and say hello to your wonderful father. However, Shedeur refused to distance himself and said he was grateful for his support. "I was truly thankful for it," he said, per the New York Post. Including him, there were a lot of fans, a lot of people in barbershops, a lot of hairstylists. A lot of fans of me, my craft, and my family were there in support. I was thankful that I had that foundation. A young QB embracing free expression, Sanders' position is particularly notable given his status as the son of Pro Football Hall of Fame cornerback and current Colorado coach Deion Sanders, a figure known for encouraging boldness and individuality. Choosing not to apologize may reflect a family philosophy centered on authenticity, even when public opinion turns critical. During Cleveland's off-season training activities, Sanders reportedly faced questions regarding his political views. Though he declined to detail those conversations publicly, his message was clear and unambiguous. He will not be silenced or coerced into conformity. Instead, he emphasized his right to personal beliefs regardless of how they are received. Public reaction has been mixed. Some commended Sanders for his courage in a media landscape often dominated by homogeneity, praising him as a voice of integrity. Others, wary of athletes stepping into political territory, voiced disappointment or even demanded he retract his stance. Despite opinions from all sides, Sanders remained firm. His approach echoes Deion's guidance. Authenticity should never be sacrificed for popularity. A wider cultural moment, Sanders' unapologetic stance reflects a broader shift in how athletes engage politically. From Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem to LeBron James' calls for social change, sports figures are no longer hesitant to weigh in. Sanders is adding to that narrative, asserting that athletic performance and personal belief can coexist without apology or compromise. Still, the choice to stand one's ground isn't without risk. Teams and sponsors worry about backlash, and players may face pressure to conform behind closed doors. For Sanders, the question remains, will his resolve bring him support or scrutiny? As the Browns contend in the upcoming season, Sanders' visibility will only grow. He'll lead a locker room, deliver statements on the field, and stand in the glare of the national spotlight. His views, like his completion percentage, will be visible, examined, and debated. By refusing to apologize, Shedeur Sanders is staking a claim. His voice belongs to him, not to public expectations. In a moment when conformity is easy to demand but hard to maintain, his declaration may resonate beyond the gridiron. It was supposed to be a routine rookie press day for Shedeur Sanders. Smiles, scripted responses, maybe a few jokes about training camp jitters or adjusting to Cleveland's cold winds. But the youngest son of Deion, Coach Prime Sanders, a quarterback with flash, grit, and a lineage of defiance, doesn't do routine. And when the question came about his recent comments criticizing former President Donald Trump, it was clear Shedeur wasn't backing down. "I said what I said," he told reporters, his gaze cool and unwavering. "If you're asking for an apology, you're going to be waiting a long time. I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm here to be real." The spark that lit the fire, it started with a post. Just 72 hours earlier, Shedeur had taken to social media to express his disappointment in the rising political idolization of Trump by some NFL players and fans.